Hey geeks, it's here. The Fantastic Four trailer has finally dropped. And let me tell you, Marvel really went all in on the NASA vibes. That countdown felt like I was waiting for a spaceship to launch, except instead of seeing an astronaut floating, we got the thing looking like a boulder that just came to life. So, was it amazing? Was it a total disaster? Did Marvel just steal James Gunn's lunch money? Let's break it down. The big reveals. First off, let's talk about the biggest thing in this trailer. Literally. The Thing. He looks solid, like really solid. Probably the most comic accurate version we've seen. Then we got Human Torch flying around, Mr. Fantastic looking like he's about to overthink the entire multiverse, and Invisible Woman bringing the team together like the responsible adult she is. And oh boy, the villains. Red Ghost, Galactus, and maybe, just maybe, Doctor Doom. And if rumors are true, Doom might be played by Robert Downey Jr. Yes, that RDJ. Tony Stark's dead, so now he's just moving on to another iconic Marvel genius with the superiority complex. Classic. Is this the most nerdy trailer ever? On the surface, this looks like just another superhero trailer. But dig deeper, and it's one of the most reference-packed Marvel teasers ever. From the retro space aesthetics to deep-cut comic nods, Marvel clearly did their homework. And you know what that means? Time for a classic over-the-top Easter egg breakdown. Strap in, geeks. The Marvel vs. DC fan wars again. Of course, the second this trailer dropped, the internet did what it does best. Started a war. Marvel fans versus DC fans. Superman, Legacy versus Fantastic Four. Look, people, you can like both. No one is going to take away your nerd card for enjoying two superhero movies. But sure, let's argue about which fictional characters in spandex are better. Seems productive. A love letter to the 1960s. One thing I love about this trailer is how it leans into the 1960s vibe. It really captures the Fantastic Four's comic book origins, back when space exploration was the hot topic, and everyone thought we'd be living on Mars by now. It's full of that retro-futuristic aesthetic, like how people in the past imagined the future, before they realized we'd actually just be staring at our phones all day. The Fantastic Four, the original celebrity superheroes. So a lot of people forget this, but back in the comics, the Fantastic Four weren't just heroes. They were basically celebrities. The public loved them, but they also got a ton of hate, lawsuits, and government crackdowns. Kind of like influencers, but with more cosmic radiation and less brand deals. The Thing looks different. All right, let's address the rocky elephant in the room. Some people are not happy with the Thing's design. The CGI, the monobrow, the fact that he's a little shorter than expected. Look, at least he doesn't look like an orange papier-mâché nightmare. Cough. 2005 version cough. Also, why is everyone freaking out that he's wearing a costume? Do you want a costumeless rock man running around New York? That's how you get fined. Now, seriously, in the old comics, he used to wear a costume as it shows in the trailer, so let's just chill, geeks. Human Torch's aerial action. Human Torch looks like he's going to be the MVP of the action scenes. That moment of him flying through the city, fire, literally. Since this movie is going up against Superman, Legacy, you can bet Marvel is going all out with aerial combat. Who does flying punchy better? We'll find out soon. Mr. Fantastic is holding back. Okay, so Reed Richards barely stretches in this trailer. Some people are freaking out, but listen, stretchy CGI is hard. If you mess it up, it goes from cool to cursed real fast. I guarantee you they're saving it for when it's actually polished. No one wants PS2 graphics, Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman is the MVP. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, a perfect casting choice. And it seems like she's the emotional heart of the team, finally. In past movies, Sue was kinda there. But in the comics, she's the powerhouse of the group. She's a loving sister, a devoted wife, and when needed, she will wreck anyone who messes with her family. Mama Bear energy. I'm here for it. Galactus looks insane. The big man is here. And no, he's not just a big purple cloud this time. Looking at you, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Galactus actually looks comic accurate, giant hat and all. Some people think he looks too small. But if you've read the comics, you'd know he's not always planet-sized. Sometimes he's just big, like office building big. You think he's going to be Godzilla-sized the whole movie? Nah. Franklin Richards, the most OP hero? Now, here's where things get interesting. Franklin Richards, Reed and Sue's son, might be the most powerful Marvel character ever. Like, he can literally create universes for fun. And in Secret Wars, he basically rebuilt the entire Marvel universe. That's right, a little kid just sat down and reassembled reality like Lego blocks. If Marvel is setting that up, we're in for something big. Final thoughts. Is this the next big MCU movie? So here's the deal. This trailer doesn't hit you in the feels like Superman Legacy, but it hits you in the brain. It's nerdy, it's stylish, and it looks like it actually respects the Fantastic Four's roots. Could it still go horribly wrong? Absolutely. But for now, I'm cautiously optimistic. What do you guys think? Drop your hot takes in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I've got way more Fantastic Four content coming in geek topics, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right, I'm out. See you next time, geeks.